as we welcome you inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today we've got an interesting Week 11 matchup on tap, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
And he's going to be taken down. Goff is sacked. Myles Garrett able to record his 5th sack of the season. The start less than ideal as they already face a 2nd and long.
Hell, you won!
Back to throw, Goff. He'll get this to Baker. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And this will be up to the ruling of the side judge here. He says it crossed out of bounds at the 16-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Play action, now it's Daniels. That's caught by Myers. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the 1st down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. A good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
Go check, go check.
To the air goes Daniels. Open man is Myers. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. A good pickup there of 20 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 39-yard line. Etienne up the middle. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Caught left side. Here's Dell. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. You talk about this Chiefs defense. We know they're going to be tough to throw on. Top 3 in the NFL defending the pass.
They may be ranked 3rd against the pass in the league, but they're the best that I've seen so far. Sometimes the numbers don't tell the full story.
Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Etienne once more. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. 1st and goal at the 1. Etienne Touchdown, Pittsburgh. So that a great sequence for these guys to begin the ball game. They force the punt on one end, then come right down the field and score on the other.
And that's a great example of leaning on each other and building a little momentum that way. How about the defense forcing the punt? Turns it over to the offense with confidence, and they take it downfield and score.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Now, they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week, and you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Off play action. Here's Goff. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Oh, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw? And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Here's Daniels. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jacoby Myers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
180! Horrible.
Here's Goff. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there for KC. 55 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal.
76!
Goff now looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. Now Goff. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point attempt to follow here. Oh, I was just about to say he had missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
This complete to the tight end, Tucker Kraft. His first catch, good for 8 and a first down.
The Steelers' first down.
Go check.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Straight ahead, Etienne. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 43 yards rushing for him now in the ballgame. 2 yards to go, second down.
Brings up second and 2.
Let's go.
They go play action. Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. Room here to run. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Check smash. Check smash. Let go.
They'll run with Etienne. Pushing and fighting his way in for a steal.